Hello everyone, so this is going to be a tiny mass builder video again. I'm really hyped for this. I'm going to be just focusing on the update today, but I'm going to be going a bit over what mass builder is just to remind people and to go over what has happened in the past. So Vermilion Digital here on Twitter develop a game, an indie game on Unreal Engine 4 called Mass Builder. It was inspired by the love of Gunpla and Gunpla building. The team did that in the office as friends and then decided that they would make a mech game based around it. The idea is that you build your own customizable robot and you take that into battle versus an alien species known as the Quark that come in all different shapes and sizes and want to take over the world, kind of like the beta from Muv-Luv. They just want to annihilate everything. So you band together with a group of survivors or humanity's sort of resistance and fight back against them as you try and fight for survival with your giant customizable mech. And this is just a really cool premise for me anyway. But it's made even better by the fact that the customization seems very, very good at the moment. I say that, I can't just say limitless. I was going to say that before, but the reason why I say that is because at the point that we streamed all this for quite a long time and we messed around with the builds, we made at least 20 to 23 different types of mech that were all based on Gundam designs just to see what we could get out of the builder. And we actually got a lot of good looking suits that came really close to the original artwork. And now, since then, the dev team have been working really hard. They've had a couple of people asking too much of them over and over and over again. I'm sure they get sick of that. I can't speak for them, but if it was me personally and people were constantly yelling out certain things, maybe like one or two people just yelling the same things or making ridiculous demands, I'd get kind of annoyed. But here we've got a image of just showing off the final customization sort of options or stuff that we can do now that you couldn't do in the previous demos. The previous demo had a desert level that you could play over and over again where you could fight the Quark, you could build your own mech up based on various different parts, but you couldn't get glow effects, and that was a main feature that the community and myself asked for. We asked for this on stream early on. We've talked to the devs a couple of times via Twitter, via Facebook, and on stream, and they were really nice. This is another thing that gets me really hyped for the game, is that the devs are really nice, they are really receptive to feedback, and as a result, this is why this image is so important for me today, or this GIF, because we asked for stuff, it's been implemented. They've got a roadmap from November till, I think it's July next year, which shows that they want to add new missions, new parts that have different shapes to them, because at the moment a lot of them are very boxy. They're planning on adding new shapes that have sort of rounded edges and things like that. On launch, we're going to get a lot of cool stuff. We're going to get a lot of crazy customization to play with, and as you can see here, what we couldn't do before was add glow to weapons and parts. Now we can do that. That is a lot of difference for just a minor feature, and I say that because we could already mess around with the shaders and have like metallic looking chrome parts that we could make. Via that, we made a suit that was basically the Akatsuki from Gundam Seed that had loads of gold chrome all over it and looked really cool. But whenever we tried to do like plasma blades or anything like that, you could only emulate them by making something really reflective and using the levels lighting to kind of give that impression. Now we can make things like beam scythes, beam sabers, just things like that. Glowy parts that make your inner frame look like it's got NTD on, like in Unicorn. Or, sorry, I should say like the Gundam Unicorn. And it just looks fantastic. This small GIF just looks cool, primarily because they're receptive to feedback. They've taken that and they've given us the option of customizing that a little bit further. And just that tiny bit, just asking, please, can you make things glow? That has made a hell of a lot of difference to what you can get out of this in terms of your custom mech. You can have individual parts glowing, you can have the entire thing glowing if you want. It's just really cool. I like that, and I always support devs that are receptive to feedback like that, because going forward, that looks really cool, and it looks like if they get any feedback about optimization or other things, then they'll get on it. That is really good for a dev to be out of the gate, just like, look, we'll fix stuff. We've got this roadmap that's clearly planned out that you can expect these things on these dates. I'm just hoping they stick to that. Either way, I enjoyed the demo that we previously checked out. I can't wait for the full build, and I'll keep an eye on this to see what comes in future. So thanks very much again for showing this off, Vermilion. You've got me really hyped again. I can't say I'm hyped enough at the moment. Just this one thing has me excited, as you can tell. I'm repeating stuff over and over and over again, not because I forgot what I've said, but it's because I'm too excited and I'm winging all of this. So it's kind of awkward to think of what to say next when I'm just like, I want it, I want my hands on it right now. When is it out? It's out very soon, it's out this month. Can't wait to get my hands on it and see what kind of builds we can make on it. So until then, hope you guys have enjoyed. Keep an eye out on the Twitter at VermilionDev, as you can see here. And I shall see you on the next video. So until then, bye!